Some of them are saying na, ikaw kasi may time ka, may panahon ka para mag-workout. Ako kasi wala. So, real talk tayo wala sanang ma-offend. Ako din naman walang time. Wala talaga akong oras. Kung tutuusin, yung trabaho ko, sobrang laki ng responsibilidad ko. I work an average 14 hours a day. So at the end of the day, mas gusto ko na lang umuwi, to be away from people, watch Netflix, eat, and rest. So, wala talaga akong oras, and my friends can attest to that. Kailangan ko pa silang ikalendaryo para lang mag-meet up kami. That being said, hindi kasi excuse na wala kang oras. Kung gusto mo, or kung ididisiplina mo talaga, or if you just decide, things can happen, things will happen. Ang tip ko lang siguro ay 3 things. Easier said than done. I get it kasi I have been obese most of my life. My heaviest was 225 pounds. Tip ko, unang-una, huwag kang magre-rely sa emotion. Huwag kang magre-rely sa motivation. Okay ang motivation pang jumpstart, pero nasa disiplina talaga. It's like when parents wake up their children at 6 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, even if they don't feel like waking up their children because it's too early, they still wake up their children at 5:30 in the morning because that's their responsibility to get them ready for school. So ganun lang din yon. You really have to just not rely on emotions or moods kasi that will, yan talaga. Trinay kong motivation lang, wala. Balik ako ng balik sa dati. Number 2 is I have to calendar my workout schedule. So, ito nakakahiyaman aminin, but I started with just 10 minutes a day na workout. Not even 30. Not even the bare minimum of 30. 10 minutes a day because perfectionist ako. So, pag hindi ko ma-hit, nawawalan ako ng loob. Yung parang tinatamad na, nadidisappoint na ako sa sarili ko and then I stop. I sabotage myself. No. So, bare minimum, 10 minutes a day. Just make sure na nakakalendaryo yun. At may kulay yung kalendaryo mo talaga sa phone. Minsan nag-scroll lang tayo sa phone, 10 minutes na yun. So, i-workout mo siya. I suggest going on social media like yung YT. Hindi ko alam kung pwede ka magsabi dito. Pero yon, madaming workouts na 10 minutes lang. 10 minutes, 8 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But start with just 10 minutes kung wala ka talagang oras and do it every day. Para at least you feel like you're winning, like you're accomplishing something. And then work your way up. And then kung po pwede, eventually, go to a gym. Eventually, if you have extra money, magpa-coach ka para hindi mo bit-bit, hindi mo pasan ang fitness journey mo. Merong look out for you also. Tip number 3. I will admit I am a sweets addict. When I'm happy, I eat. When I'm stressed, I eat. When I want to celebrate, I eat. When I feel emotional, I eat. I associate everything to eating. Plus, magaling pa ako magluto. Mahusay itong lola nyo. So, if I were you, just start with removing your in-between snacks. If 3 times a day ka kakain, 3 times a day ang meals mo, 3 meals a day ka, 3 meals ka lang. Walang merienda. By doing that, nami-minimize mo yung chances na mag-spike up ang insulin mo. And then, katulad ko, after dinner, mga late niyan, nagki-crave na ako, di ba? Crave. Gusto ko nang makukutkot. I tell myself, can it wait for tomorrow na? I'll eat it pa rin, pero siguro sa lunch. Treat ko yun sa sarili ko. So, naka-curb ko tuloy yung hunger pangs ko na, hindi naman i-delay lang natin. Kakainin mo pa rin yung gusto mo, dessert, pero isasabay mo siya sa either lunch or sa dinner. Preferably lunch. Yon. So, yun lang ang tips ko. If you have some more questions or may gusto rin kayong i-share, you let me know and then baka pwede natin pag-usapan dito. Yun lang!